Welcome to Visualize, the podcast where collaboration fuels change. I'm your host, Chris Baker, and each week we'll explore incredible connections between nonprofits, businesses, and the community. This is a space where we highlight inspiring partnerships, uncover strategies for creating meaningful impact, and share stories that show how working together can make all the difference. Whether you're a nonprofit leader, a business owner, or someone just passionate about building connections, this podcast is for you. Hi, and welcome back to Visualize Podcast, Season 3. So, today, before we jump in, we want to send a huge big thank you to our brand partner for this episode, Scott Coons and Coons Plumbing. Coons Plumbing is all about showing up when you need them the most. From routine maintenance to emergency repairs, Scott and his team make sure that your home is in business and keeps flowing no matter what. We're proud to have Coons Plumbing support this podcast. For dependable service you can trust, visit coonsplumbing.com or see the description below for more details. Now, let's get on with today's episode. Welcome.
Thank you.
Today we have Shedley Casseus
Parnther.
All right. Thank you so much for coming onto the show with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about more about you and the organization.
Sure. Well, I am the Chief Visionary Officer of the Scholarship Plug. The Scholarship Plug is a nonprofit organization that dedicates its everything to connecting students with available scholarships, opportunities to essentially transform their lives through education.
Love that.
That's what we do. And I come from that industry. I come from financial aid. I come from college advising, scholarship advising, financial aid advising. So to make a long story short up front, because I know we're going to get into it, and we're going to get into it.
Yeah, we will.
My students called me the Scholarship Plug. So,
really?
Yes, they would say, go to the plug. Have you met the plug? You know the Scholarship Plug? Oh, no, I'm coming to see the Scholarship Plug. You're the Scholarship Plug. I'm like, me? Okay.
Love that.
So I took it, ran with it. It became a brand because I started to do scholarship presentations everywhere, and it just became a brand. I had someone create a logo, and here we are into a nonprofit.
So when you say that you actually did like scholarship speeching and talks, where did those happen mostly?
Well, it started at my school. So I was a college advisor at my school. We're called Broward Advisors for Broward Advisors for Continuing Education in Broward County.
Okay.
Other places they may be called college advisors, CAP advisors, college and career advisors. But in Broward, we're called Brace advisors. So I started doing them at my school for parent nights, after school, during school. And word got out how electric they were. And it's so weird because when I present, I kind of go into I transform. I promise you, I transform. I don't know usually I don't even know which direction I'm going.
Until that moment.
Until the moment.
Yeah, I understand.
And I have to feel it.
Oh, yeah. It's a different energy. Every room,
everything
space that you're in.
Yes.
It always is a different caliber, a different energy that everybody's going to.
Yes.
I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
So that's what started to happen. And even if you have a PowerPoint, sometimes I don't even follow it.
Nope. You can't.
So it's almost like a God thing. I don't know. It's like it transforms. Whatever message comes through is what I delivered. So it became electric. Schools after schools wanted me to do it at their school with their students. Then it spilled over to the community. So I started to do the presentations at college fairs and then at community events, and then different organizations would invite me to come. So then I started to get paid for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I mean, I would do it for free. Like, you know, that whole saying, if you know you can do it for free and you would do it for free, That's how you know you're not, like, it's not work.
Right.
You know, it's not work. So I would do it because I believed it. You know, I would see students literally change their lives just by scholarships, change their whole generational lives and everyone else behind them and their families.
A lot of generations actually don't go to college, so the older generations never actually got that experience. So now having a scholarship at their, at their fingertips, they really can actually change and break that generation cycle.
Exactly.
So now they actually get to go to school, they get to experience a different education than the rest of their family has ever gotten to.
Exactly.
And it does break it.
And with parents, even if they didn't go to college, it's almost like they're living through their kids. They get to travel to wherever their children are, places where they would never go. They would meet parents in places that they would never go or never meet, only because of that scholarship that student was able to get.
Right.
So that's when I was like, I love this. And then, Chris, to top it off, when my kid, because I can't be the scholarship plug and have my kid not win scholarships. Does that make sense? I'm pushing you to get scholarships. I believe in it. And then I have my own children and they're not getting scholarships. Pause. My son received his first scholarship in 7th grade.
Wow.
7th grade. So now I have proof that this works. Right?
Yeah.
So I've done it. I've had students. So now I've applied it to my own life as a parent. So now my presentations get even better because now my kid, I'm giving you the perspective from a parent.
Right.
So I remember the time, the place where I was, what I was wearing, what I felt, when I was like, this is it.
You got it. You figured it out.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is how people feel. This is how students and families feel when you don't have to pay a dime to go to school. It's incredible to me. Anyway, I think it's the best thing since sliced bread.
I think actually it might be a lot better than sliced bread. But
No, it's a lot better than sliced bread.
No, yeah. Like when you actually have the ability to know that you're not going to walk out of debt.
Yes.
And actually have the education that you're looking for to make a future for yourself. It's life-changing. Life-changing.
Especially at an institution. And everybody says, there's a lot of people, and I'm a college advisor first.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always going to sprinkle a little bit of college advising. Yes, there's a school for everyone. But there are schools that can provide you with things that other schools cannot. That's period. You can debate with me all you want. You won't win. You won't win.
I'm not even going to try.
I mean, I'm just saying. Anybody can text me, email me, whatever, call me. You won't win that debate. Because I've had too many students go through too many different institutions to know and see the transformation of when you're placed in a position where you're around different students that have a different mindset, that have different resources, so that you can 10x as an individual.
Love that.
Okay, so
yes.
It just transforms everything. It makes your life and work so worth it.
Well, we always talk when we're actually around the people that are successful. You become successful. If you're around the people that are, complaining about every little thing,
right?
You do the same thing.
Exactly.
Are who you are around the people that you spend the most time.
Correct.
So if you're going to be put into a place where everybody is willing to learn, have a better education, get, degrees.
Like-minded,
you're putting them up for success.
Exactly. And it doesn't mean that your success looks like my success. No. So I'm not going to put a student, whether it's a scholarship or not, if you're not a good fit for that environment, whether it's successful or not, it's not going to work.
Right. Exactly.
I don't care how much money you give them.
Exactly.
We want a scholarship, but we need a good fit. There's over 4,000 scholars. Oh, over 4,000 colleges and universities in this country.
Yeah.
There's a fit.
You can find one.
You can find one.
Yeah.
Come on. You're 1 out of 4,000?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. Don't tell me you can't go to college. That just doesn't work. Doesn't math. The math doesn't math.
I love
Chris.
I love that.
I'm just saying.
How do collaborations help you succeed? And what are some of the collaborations that you've experienced over the last few years that have really kind of like pushed you to actually get more scholarships, more availability to get in front of the students and give them more resources?
Okay, I want to say this. That's a very good question.
Okay.
An important question. It's almost a required question.
Absolutely. That's why we want to do it.
especially for those that don't believe in collaboration. Especially those that don't believe that or believe that they can do this on their own.
Mm-hmm.
It's non-existent.
And it really depends on where you're going with that statement, because one of the things that I've heard a lot from nonprofits is they're like, oh, I can't do collaboration. And I'm like, you're holding yourself back
Right.
by not looking at all opportunities for collaboration.
Well, okay, I can respect that answer.
Okay.
I can't do collaborations. Okay. Let's define collaboration.
Okay. All right.
Because now, okay, I'm not going to say you're talking crazy. I can't, because I'm coming from a counseling position.
Yeah.
I can't say that. What do you mean? What does collaboration mean to you? So, what are you saying? So define collaboration.
There's so many different ways that people can
Right.
collaborate.
Right.
And so I would love to hear how your organization does it, because that's really going to be
Okay.
beneficial for, our audience.
You're right.
And our
You're right. I
audience.
deflected.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. No, I have the answer. I didn't deflect.
Yeah.
I'm just saying to that comment, right?
Yeah. From other nonprofits that I've heard it from, and I'm like,
Yeah.
don't limit yourself to that scarcity mindset, that fear mindset that it all has to come here.
Right.
Because truly, when you open it up to collaboration, you're going to get 10 times as much, 100 times as much. The possibilities are just way more endless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, collaboration starts internal.
Ooh.
Okay.
Love that answer.
Let me
Okay.
tell you,
Let's go.
I'm going to keep it real.
No,
There's
please.
secrets here. Okay?
Yeah.
It starts internally. As you're building your nonprofit, you're bringing in people to help do the work. Even if you're doing it as a solopreneur, you're still not doing it on your own, because there's components that you're going to need other people to put this together. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's the IRS with your nonprofit 501c3, okay, to get help with that process, to building a board, to fundraising, to raising funds, you still have to have some expertise internally that's most likely attached to something else.
Yes, exactly.
Now let's take it outside. And while internally, you have to make sure everybody's on the same page
Yes.
with the mission, right? So externally, now you're 10xing your nonprofit. The collaborations that, especially if aligned with the mission and the objectives of your nonprofit, can take you to levels that you would never expect to do, or can never, or I can't say never, but will take you so much time to accomplish by yourself.
It'll take you to places that you've never imagined.
That you've never imagined.
Yes, I agree with you.
So the first collaboration that the Scholarship Plug ever had was through the Broward County Kaufman Entrepreneurship Program.
Okay.
So get this. I went through that process learning how to build a business, because before you go nonprofit, you should know how to run a business, because nonprofit, let's be clear, a nonprofit is a business.
Amen.
Know how to run a business.
Yes.
Now we can classify. Nonprofit is just a classification.
Yep. It's how the money is moved. It's just that's
Right.
the only thing that's different.
So get out of it like, oh, I have to just do nonprofit. No, it's a business. So I joined that program. I have an MBA, and I still needed to get continuing education in business management.
Yes.
Okay? So you never know enough. Education doesn't stop, especially in business.
Mm-hmm.
So Kaufman was actually funded by the Florida Panthers
I love it.
Foundation.
Okay. Yep.
So the Florida Panthers Foundation was our first funder. With that partnership,
Mm-hmm.
okay, with that collaboration, and it wasn't even like a formal collaboration. They sponsored the program. Whoever won the competition, they awarded them. But the fact that you were awarded and supported by that organization that's well known, shout out to the Florida Panthers, attracted other entities.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It opened up doors.
I didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I did well in the program. They recognized that. I shared that. It opened doors. Just like that. And from there, I was able to secure other grants, other programs. Because it's almost like once an organization or collaboration believes in you,
Yes.
everybody else starts believing in it. I don't know. It's like a domino effect. Organic domino effect. So you never know who, and I'm not saying to use people. This is not using. This is a true management of operation
Mm-hmm.
by collaborating with other sources to not only highlight what you're doing, but to extend what you're doing to areas that you have no idea, that you've never been in those areas. That's how this collaboration works. It's an expansion. You don't even have to really, it's not even a lot of work. If you really truly do what you're supposed to do, the collaborations will come, but you have to be open to them.
You have to be open to them, and when you receive it, you're going to get so much more. Like you
get
said,
so much more.
You said it wasn't even that much work. It's not, because we're taking on, instead of doing it all yourself,
Right.
now you have like maybe doing 20%, and this other company or this other organization is doing 80 because
That's what they do.
and that's enough what they do.
Right.
Or you have 3 different organizations and you split it 30, 30, 30, whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
There's so many opportunities, and it opens up more freedom to grow.
Yeah, it does.
I love
It
it.
does. So
Thank you. I love.
let me
love
tell
that.
you, the largest collaboration I've had was with Broward County Public Schools.
Okay.
And that stemmed from the work I did internally, because I worked at Broward County Public Schools. So they knew the work that I put in.
Yep.
So I say that to say, keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Just work. Just do it. I'm not saying it's going to feel like work. It shouldn't feel like work, but just work. Just do the work.
do the work.
Do the work that you're promising to say, that you're promising to do. And everything will fall into place. Be open to collaborations. Don't be afraid to say yes. Although no is a full
Don't be afraid
sentence.
to say yes.
Don't be afraid to say yes, but no is a full sentence.
Yes.
And if you want to be nice, you say no, thank you. Okay, that's my mother-in-law saying. No is a full sentence with a period.
And it's okay to take a step back, reevaluate the collaboration opportunity, because if it doesn't flow into your mission,
Right.
then it's maybe not the best collaboration opportunity.
Right.
However, it could be the best collaboration option.
Exactly.
And so taking a step back, going, wow, where is this going to take me?
Right.
And saying yes to opening up that door and letting it happen naturally.
And there's always something to do. There's always a way to respond.
Yes.
No, I can't do this right now, but is it okay if we revisit it next year this time? Or is it okay if I do this instead of this, Like there's always a way to be kind to people without stretching yourself thin. So I receive a lot of requests to do presentations. I receive a lot of appearances, but my staff is only limited. We can only go to certain places at certain times of the year, So, but what am I going to say? Completely no, or no, but I can send you these resources to share with your students, Just a way. There's always a way for you to help someone that's looking to collaborate with you.
So true.
There's always a way.
There's always a way.
To find a way.
Find a way. I love
it. People are just trying to make it happen just like you.
Mm-hmm.
So make it happen.
Wonderful.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm loving it. So we're going to give one more quick shout out to Coons Plumbing, and thank you to Scott Coons for being a part of this episode and being a brand partner of this episode.
I love that.
Thank you.
Shout out to Coons.
Shout out to Coons.
Because you should as a matter of fact, they should put it in their phone. Just put it in your phone because you always need a plumber.
You do.
So just put it in your phone right now. Contact, add it, just put the phone number in there.
Yes.
And put plumber.
Put plumber.
Period. That's it.
So how we love to end the episode is by talking about legacy. So my question to you is, what is your personal goal and legacy to leave for future generations?
This is what I want to do so bad. I love that you asked me that question. And I feel like every time I get this opportunity to share it, it just manifests. It's just going to happen.
That's literally what we want.
It's going to happen. So, my legacy is, well, first of all, I need to raise about $1 million.
Sure.
Put it into an endowment.
Okay.
So that this organization never dies.
Loving that.
Because we're all promised to leave this earth.
Oh, yeah.
We're all promised. That's one thing everybody's promised. Everybody's leaving. Okay? Everybody. But how you leave and what you leave behind is what, you could take care of that right now. So that's my legacy. The legacy is to raise $1 million, put it in the endowment fund so that people, when I am not here, or if I decide to, go into another venture or something else, I need the scholarship plug to never die. It should always continue because there will always be a need for scholarship. There's someone that's always going to need money to go to school.
Oh, absolutely.
It will never be free. I don't want to say never, but the way this is going, because college is a business.
Oh, yeah, they're a business too.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Yes.
They're a business. It's going to go up. It's not going down.
Mm-hmm.
So scholarships are always needed. So if you're a company, if you're a corporation, nonprofit, for-profit, preferably nonprofit, just to align with your mission. There's a student out there that aligns with your mission. And one day will be the engine of your business, of your nonprofit. Why not invest in them now?
Ooh, beautiful.
Why not? Why wait? You don't need a lot of money to create a scholarship. Remember, it's the yes. So even if it's $500, I had a student start at $100 because he went to school early. He went to play football. He went to the NFL.
Okay.
And he was able, when he went to college, he started $150. Started with that. And every year he put more. He put more.
It adds up.
It adds up.
It adds up.
Even that $100, so don't think you have to put up a few $1,000s. Start small. Impact one person, one student at a time.
That's how we always make the change, is by helping one person at a time.
One person at a time.
Absolutely.
So that's my ask. And that would be my legacy. To keep the scholarship plug going, no matter who's running the organization. So I need to create that infrastructure right now.
How do people get a hold of you with the scholarship fund?
Well, if they want to, we are actually in Lauderhill, Florida. And but you can visit us online at thescholarshipplug.com. You can email us at info@scholarshipplug.com. You can Google us at Scholarship Plug. You can come visit us in Lauderhill. You can just put us on anything. Put Scholarship Plug. We're yellow. Our colors are yellow, black, and white. Gold, white. That's the logo. You'll know it when you see the plug.
And all the contact information will be in the descriptions of this episode.
Yeah.
So feel free to reach out any which way that is easiest and most convenient for you. Give you a call. What is the number?
954-451-4301.
Perfect. Shedley, thank you so much for joining us today on Visual Eyes. I hope you had as much of a blast as I did.
Thank you.
Great.
I did. I love that you guys are doing this. Congratulations to you for empowering nonprofits
Thank you.
like ours. So thank you guys. Thank you, Momo. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everyone part of the team. Thank you to the sponsors who said yes. See how you said yes?
Sure.
You just started everything. So, everybody that's a part of this program is very amazing, excellent, wonderful, lovely. I love you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for joining me on this episode of Visual Eyes. We hope that the inspiration and practical insights can help you foster stronger connections and meaningful change. Don't forget to subscribe, share the episode, and leave us a review. To learn more about Visuals by Momo and how we support collaboration and storytelling, visit visualsbymomo.com. A huge thank you to everyone out there listening. Until next time, remember, collaboration fuels change, and your connections can inspire the world.